I want to take a few minutes to give you an overview of who we are as a company. About 7-8 years ago, I started Utah Property Solutions out of a need for better property management. I have been in real estate for 17, 18 years at the time of this video. I had some things, some life-changing events in my life, and I realized that I wanted to try to branch out. I still love real estate. I'm passionate about real estate, but I wanted to branch out and try some other things. And I kept getting a lot of people that had investment properties, and I would just refer them out. And so I thought, well, let's see if I can try doing this. I'm retired military. I spent 20 years in the service, and I thought if I could apply the same core principles that I learned in my 20 years of the military to an industry that kind of just doesn't seem to have a lot of structure. It just kind of seems to me, it seemed at the time a little fly by night. It seemed like a very simple model. Just be truthful, be honest, communicate, answer your phone, do some basic, simple business things, offer incredible service at a value, and be trustworthy. And it should work. It started to work, and we started to get referrals, and then it started to grow. And I thought, hey, I kind of like this. This is a lot different than property or real estate sales. I'm enjoying it. So we just started building. We started building a team. We have a great online presence with reviews. We get a lot of referrals. And right now, at the time of this video, we manage between 250 or 300 doors. We have a team of 8. Okay, now I'm telling you that because it's really important when it comes to service. A lot of times in the industry, you need about one full-time person for every 125 doors, okay? And so we have 8 for just under 300. I call it a team to door ratio is really high. And that's what allows us to help provide such a quality level of service. So Utah Property Solutions, we're a full service property management company. So what that means is that we handle everything from A to Z. Okay, now there are a lot of property management companies that are out there, and they all try to find a little different niche in the marketplace. There are some services that will just do tenant placement. So if you want to manage your own property, but you don't know how to advertise it, or you're nervous about the legalities of rental criteria and the signing the lease agreement, there are services out there that will just place the tenant for you. They'll do the screening and then give the tenant back to you for you to manage, all the way to full service property management, where we handle everything from making sure your property is ready when we start advertising it, all the way through collecting the rent, the maintenance, the screening, preparing your financials, your accounting at the end of the year, the inspections. So we do it all from A to Z. Find out what service is really important to you. Do they respond? Is it communication? Do you want a lot of involvement? Do you want to participate in the maintenance or the construction of the property? Do you want to be involved in that, or do you just want to be hands off? And those are good questions to ask. When am I going to get my payments? And those are good questions to ask. Can I see a sample of your owner statement? I want to see how transparent you are. I would challenge all of you to ask if a property management company puts their money that they're making on their application fees on their owner statements, because that is a revenue stream for us. Do your due diligence. We're a full service property management company. We work best with owners and investors that say, hey, we're gonna give you our property. We trust you. We don't want much to do with it. Just call us, Jason, if there's a problem. Now, with that said, we know that takes time, that you gotta build trust. And so usually there's a courting process, and then to build that trust is usually 30, 60, maybe sometimes even 90 days. Let's work together. Let's communicate, be highly communicative with you. We're gonna let you know everything that's going on. And then pretty soon, the communication is gonna kind of start to slow down. And it gets to the point where you don't wanna see my name on your caller ID, because that means that there's a problem. We're gonna be calling and communicating. You're gonna like it when we're communicating with you and calling you. And then pretty soon that will slow down. That's where we work best. Let us do what we do best. Let us take care of the heavy lifting. We'll call you if there's a problem. I'm Jason with Utah Property Solutions, and I want to thank you for watching.